Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I want to talk about a topic which I believe is one of the most important things any entrepreneur, whether you are an Amazon seller or not, needs to work on and needs to get good at. And that is focus and productivity. Now, this is such a deadly skill to develop, and the reason why it's going to add so much value to your life and add so much progress is because nobody really knows how to do it anymore. The best place to get advantages and get ahead in life is where everybody else is weak. If you're competing against a group of people, which you are in business, you need to understand your competition and gain advantages over them. And simply, nobody knows how to just sit down for 12, 14 hours a day anymore. I mean, look at yourself. You're probably fighting the urge to check to see whether anyone's messaged you. You've probably checked the sidebar of this video to see what you're going to click on next. Your phone is within arm's reach with notifications buzzing at you. You've got music playing. Your life is just a whole chaotic. So in today's video, we'll be going through 5 different things which nobody has probably told you to do before, but these 5 things are which took me to over 7 figures in business super quick and have had the biggest impact on my growth, getting me where I am today in my journey. I can also tell you that all of the most successful people that I know also do these 5 things, and if you do them and learn them too, you are going to make a lot of money. So the first thing, and probably the most important thing, is actually your diet. Now, hearing me say that your diet is the most important thing for your focus and productivity is probably quite strange to you, and probably something that you've not heard from other productivity gurus. But all it really comes down to is actually carbs or carbohydrates. What you'll probably be experiencing right now, if you don't currently intermittent fast or you don't currently know about this kind of stuff, is that you'll probably have breakfast first thing in the morning, probably drink caffeine, you'll probably then have your lunch, and you'll just crash. You'll find that your level of focus probably goes from around about a 5 to around about a 2 straight away in the afternoon. You just feel lethargic, you struggle to get things done, and you just struggle to focus. Now, this is probably happening because you're digesting a ton of carbs and you're not getting the right foods in your body. What you want to do is try avoid having any forms of carbs or sugar during your working day. And the reason why is because they just take so much longer for your body to digest. So for you to focus and work on your laptop, focus requires lots of energy. So if you've just eaten a huge meal and your body is trying to digest a bunch of carbs and sugars, all the energy that should be going into your focus work instead is actually going into breaking down your digestive system and all of the food that you've just eaten. So one of the biggest hacks that you can implement in your diet straight away is just to simply not eat carbohydrates throughout the day and instead save them for your last meal. So instead, don't eat any bread, any pasta, any rice, potatoes, any sugar, any of that kind of thing throughout the day. Just simply don't do it. And the reason why I do that is because I'm not digesting any carbs. So I'm not eating anything that's going to spike my insulin and spike my energy levels and sacrifice my ability to focus throughout the day. So fats and proteins are good to have at lunch. And I promise you, this isn't just a myth that I've heard from some guy down at the local pub. I've spent lots of time and money investing into my health and performance optimization because I understand the investment and the difference that it has on my business. And it has genuinely changed my life. So that's the first thing. Now, secondly is your morning routine before you go to work. And in my opinion, less is more. All I simply do in the morning is I will wake up, I will go for a shower, and I will get straight to my desk. And that's it. I just keep it super simple. There's no need to overcomplicate and include things into your morning routine and going out of your way to do things. Just really keep it simple. It's important to understand that your brain works on wavelength frequencies. So depending on the wavelength that you're sitting in, it will then stimulate and have an effect on your thoughts that you have throughout the day and how well that you're actually able to maintain that level of focus. So if you wake up and, for example, you start scrolling on social media, you might listen to music, you might speak to different people, you're getting different notifications, emails coming through, you're doing multiple things, right? You're eating carbs, you're eating sugars, your wavelength frequency is going to be absolute chaos. So therefore, what you do before your work has a huge impact on the way you work. So keep it simple, get up and just get straight to work. No phones, no distractions, and simply just get the work done. Now, the third thing is to do with your environment, both physical environment and your digital environment. So we want to be able to create a physical and digital environment which is conducive towards our goals. So what I mean by this is, for example, if you have your phone at your desk right now, it's going to be harder for you to perform. So just look around. How many distractions do you have laid out in front of you? So just clean up your environment. If your office space is full of clutter and you have things laying around, just sort it out and get it gone. At the moment, you've probably got your notifications on, just simply turn them off. You've probably got your emails open in a tab, you've probably got music playing in the background. It's just chaotic. How the hell can you expect to focus when you've just got so many distractions right in front of you? You want to configure your own environment and create a space so that nothing can distract you, so that you are ultimately focused when you are working. So some of the things that I currently have in place are, I keep my desktop minimal so that I'm not looking at loads of different folders and loads of different documents when I'm working on my PC. I use a Chrome extension called Undistracted, which gives me the option to block out access to certain apps like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, just all kind of social media apps. Or if I absolutely need to use them, which really I don't, it also lets you just block certain features like the news feed, notification setting, or pretty much any part that you don't want to see. I also use another Chrome extension called Ad Blocker, which blocks you from seeing any ads which pop up across all platforms. I also use a Chrome extension called Momentum, which stops me getting distracted on Google Chrome by getting rid of all of my search history, getting rid of the search bar, and just making Chrome a lot less distracting environment to work from, and basically just makes everything super simple. And I don't receive any notifications whatsoever because I turn all of them off on my phone and my laptop. There are also quite a few other things that I have put in place to take back control and only see what I want to see, which is conducive towards my goal. But by downloading these Chrome extensions, which I've just been through, will make a massive difference to your ability to focus. So that's my work environment. Overall, keep it clean, keep it minimal, and just keep to doing to one thing at a time, and you'll just make 10 times more progress. And the last tip that I'm going to give you in today's video, which is going to help you get ahead in life and create more success than you could ever have imagined, is to identify what the high value tasks are within your business, what are the tasks which are going to move the needle forward, and focus on completing those every single day for at least 4 to 5 hours undistracted. Typically, I do this in the morning. It's great being focused and it's great being productive, but if you're putting all of the focus and energy into the wrong thing, you're just simply going to be wasting your time and you're not going to be moving forward in your business. So you need to find the tasks which move the needle in your business. Understand what they are and also what the low value tasks are, and either delegate them, outsource them, or automate all of the low value tasks which just take up too much of your time. In the beginning or towards the start of your business journey, when maybe you can't afford to sort of pass these on to someone else, just complete them in the evening or when you've gotten your deep work block out the way every day. But I would always advise to do your deep work in the morning, as that is when you're going to be most productive. So that's all the tips that I'm going to share with you in this video. And honestly, I could talk for days about this topic because there's just so many endless things that you can do to maintain focus and achieve higher outputs. But don't worry, I'll create some more videos in the future in even more detail. And again, if you want to see anything specific, just drop it in the comments. Also, if you are an Amazon seller, check the link in the description where I've put together a free training video which is going to help you scale your Amazon business. There's crazy value in it, so it's something I definitely recommend watching. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. And again, if you found it interesting, drop a like on this video, drop a subscribe on the channel, and click the link in the description if you are an Amazon seller. If not, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.